want to see the Alliance map. What of Essexe?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the...
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Off we go! Let the sail out! Sing us a song. No other man! Go, my eyes. Best raise my hood here. This area is off limits. Aid me. Be my eyes. It seems Elderman Beers.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Thegn in our midst. Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry.
Damn beer stand. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater rider's a worthy woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffle.
If Birston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious. Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with it.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
You don't speak as one from here. Where's your home?
These rain-sodden bogs and fog-washed hills are not my home, thank Christ. I come from Francia.
My grandfather walked on Frankish sod. He spoke of an appetite for conquest.
Sadly, my conquests are reduced to pettish thanes and graceless men. All Frankish fire.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Beerstand to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
What do you see? Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. What do you see, Sunan? The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björnstam still lives. Stretch your wings, Sunan. Björnstam?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. This is one Saxon you won't kill today. It's the blood coursing. Your weapon strikes true. You have savaged enough today, beast! Do not let them charge you! Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essexe both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björnstam.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men. There you are. Shall we continue? Good men, all. They will have the proper... My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye. My crown sits heavy. You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hob. Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
And now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is...
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex one? And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-ham?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his...
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wit?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearston.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your... That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man...
You have done the impossible, Thegn. Returned my errant gander to his coop. Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not...
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Essex seems at odds with itself. Have you called me here to fix the many problems I've already seen?
No, I would not inflict the infighting of my thanes upon you, Eivor.
Wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond...
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love gift.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first? I'll meet with Estrid at the marketplace. This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you.
And now my marriage awaits your execution.
Will it not be strange to leave this place?
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes.
And what of our plan, the great Llama's kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening, a blessing of the harvest.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. And what of the ship that will sail you?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire.
I was there. I saw it. This captain, who is he?
Here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Llama. Rollo!
We found your camp, Thegn. Your friends are all trussed up. No one's helped you now. Never saw it coming!
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have...
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can. Saxon bat! Was it you who gave Eivor the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine? No! It's worse than I feared.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people...
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxon.
Rorik, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my...
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody... There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over everything.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need...
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
I always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a sacred place.
Yeah!
I must be careful now.
Cut me!
Hey.
You die now!
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Many thanks, friend.
With you!
Keep watch on my back!
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Hey, now we're under attack! Leaders, coming!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Now you
You're never doubt me, Raven Feeder.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph.
I need you stout-hearted and...
We had our time together. Now
we'll meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival. Cast about this land, my friend. The last house in Malden. Eivor should be here. This place is heavily guarded. Spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry. Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled. A second bed. Eivor doesn't live alone.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to...
A Thegn in Essexe. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and...
Do you know where they're holding all...
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Have a look, Sunan.
Stop right there.
The guards here are vigilant. Go, Sunan.
look into it.
This must be Birsten's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit. I will need to find a key. What do you see?
like an animal! What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellerich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
They beat me. My leg. It pains.
We're almost
Bless
there.
the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy. Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a...
You raised him alone.
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Biersten. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Biersten, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a...
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl.
It is. Though crows have left their footfall.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children.
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Now that you're reunited, what will you do?
Are we reunited? I must hear it from your lips, Alvida. It has been many summers, and I have aged ungracefully.
I will hear your wound, Biersten. God help me, I've nothing to keep me in Malden.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Biersten, nothing more or less.
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Biersten. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, but...
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Biersten, I cannot believe you.
An jam denne. The Paul and
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. If you were surprised it came to that, put that aside.
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic. Act like the barbarians they think us to be.
We'll stick their hearts with needles of fear.
Night will fall soon. Then it's...
John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan bomb.
We'll eat your livers and drink your marrow!
This is what we do. We pillage. Pillage and plunder. We will feast like kings tonight.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Saxon cornflakes. We pillage. Pillage and plunder.
You'll suffer for that!
Like kings tonight.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
You're coming with me!
Oh, desist, you foul Thegn! Guards! Woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Guards! Guards!
You're finished! We have this!
Going to smash you!
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
Pathetic!
What will become of... It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and...
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care, then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Birsten's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous...
I should find Birsten. No doubt he's hunting again.
Yes! A ruse worthy of...
What do you see, Sunan? What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Illerich?
A soft lad, but with a heart as stout as his sister's. Their closeness does them both credit. The way he looks at me is often...
Oh, Birston. You promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and...
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised...
Sister! Have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach.
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock. What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Thegn to abduct in that lammish shadow play? Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take it? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still. His wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I...
Do not fret so.
What have I done? And she threw it.
Rollo! Help!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lork! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Hold it! On the back! Protect Estrid! Prepare the ship!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Essexe.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Björsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Frank here. I should return to Randvi.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.